Yes, villagers, this inauguration was so historic, but there were 4 things that I saw that really did it for me. If you want to find out if there are some points that we agree on, then you're in the right place. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. We must believe more than we see. This inauguration was such good news, especially against the siege on the Capitol. But we got 4 different things that I saw that I really wanted to highlight at this point. Point number 1. I was so happy to see that there was a peaceful transmission of power. I was also happy that Trump did not accidentally trip off the nuclear codes on his way out. He seemed to be that type of person where if he didn't win, everything was sour grapes. So on his way out, just like an employee who gets fired, on his way out, he knocks over the snack machine. That was the type of president that we had. So I was just happy that there was a peaceful transfer of power. But just like Trump's presidency, he still left a looming threat. At the end of his speech, when he said that he's still going to be back one way or another, that seemed to be kind of like a threat. I felt like by him saying that, the fact that he had just a few weeks ago tried to siege the Capitol and that didn't work, I felt like it was like someone getting thrown out of the club and then saying, I'm going to get in here one way or another. Now, if a person said, I'm going to get in here one way or another, and they weren't thrown out, then those might have just been words. But the fact that something happened right before that, to me, makes it seem like a threat, and it seems like some way of someone getting some sort of retribution here. Point number 2. The historical reference of it all. I mean, there's so many different things that I can pull out, starting with the first female African-American Southeast Asian woman. That is huge. That was such a boost for, I'm sure, a lot of women, a lot of young girls, to see that they have made it all the way up to the presidency. I think that that moment is similar to how it was for African-American males to see Barack make it to the presidency. Another historical context is that Biden is going to be associated with the first African-American president and associated with the first African-American female vice president. That sounds like a pretty good deal for his legacy in history. But hopefully he doesn't stop there. Hopefully he ends up living up to a lot of the promises that he's made. Point number 3, Barack and Michelle. I mean, mic drop right there. Did you see them? That was historic just in itself. It was just like nostalgia to see them in a presidential environment. Especially with all of the things that have been going on, they were certainly a welcoming sight. And all of that color. Did you see Michelle Obama's outfit? Did you see our vice president's outfit? All of those colors were so gorgeous to see from our television. I think that's probably the most colorful inauguration I've ever seen. And speaking of colors, point number 4, did you see our young sister Amanda Gorman in her yellow? And that poem that she delivered was spectacular. I mean, so many lines in there, so much wordplay. It was so wise and compacted into that young person was certainly some hope of the future. I mean, if that didn't do it, I don't know what did. It was just so inspiring to hear those words come from such a young person and know that these young people are our future. And can I say, our future looks bright. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I'll post, which is Wednesday, but I had a little bit of problems with my computer for the last 2 weeks, won't happen again, no. please click on that notification bell so when you click it, you get that ding on your phone and you know that a new video is waiting for you. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you next week. I'll see you then.